Well, we'll start off by saying welcome to the Betfred Super League. You excited to be here and looking to Rugby?
Yeah, mate. Pretty excited. I think myself and the family found out maybe about halfway through the season or last year that we were going to come over. So we prepared pretty well and we settled in pretty nicely too. So looking forward to getting stuck in round one.
How's pre-season been?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good, building combinations with the boys there, and there's been a lot of recruitment at the Wolves, obviously after a pretty disappointing year last year. So everyone there is obviously working pretty hard to have a good year next year and have a real good crack.
Yeah, how much about the club and the competition did you know before you came over?
I watched a fair few games. I had a couple of mates that were playing at the Wolves last year, so I was keeping tabs pretty closely, and I was playing with Dufty at the Bulldogs when he left sort of mid-season to come over, so he was sort of telling me a lot of information and stuff that was happening at the club, so I felt like I sort of knew a fair bit before I came over.
And you've played over here before, of course, in the World Cup. You looking forward to experience those stadiums and those crowds again?
Yeah, it was pretty crazy to think that it was 10 years ago actually that I played the 2013 World Cup here. That was my first year of first grade, so and we stayed in Leeds for the majority of the comp. So I enjoyed it then, and so I'm obviously enjoying it now. So it'd be good to sort of experience the atmosphere in a different sort of stadiums as well.
You mentioned a frustrating year for Warrington last season, but undoubted potential in that team. When you look at the performances of the likes of George Williams, for example, at the World Cup, you must be excited about what you can achieve.
Yeah, definitely. We've done a few ball work sessions. We've done a lot of ball work sessions, but I think just looking over the squad, there's in the forward pack and in the outside backs and the spine, it's a pretty good pack. So, like I said, they've recruited pretty well. The team looks pretty strong, and George just started this week after a well-earned rest after the World Cup. He killed it in the World Cup, so it's good to have everyone on deck now and working towards the same sort of goal. So, looking towards the season, it's I think with the pack that we have, I think we should we've got a lot of expectation, and it's going to be pretty exciting.
Warrington are kind of right in that hotbed, that northwest hotbed of St Helens, Wigan, Salford in there as well. Have you been kind of the importance of those games above any others been stressed to you yet?
Yeah. I've certainly we've done a fair bit of video so far, and I like to do my video, my review and all that kind of stuff. So I've been having a look at of the teams and how each team plays and all that kind of stuff. So I guess probably the best thing is actually going out there and actually having a crack and playing in the games and sort of get the experience. But I'll try and do as much video as I can and try and work out what the opposition are doing and who I'm facing.
And then you've got the Betfred Challenge Cup, of course, which is obviously slightly unique to you guys. You don't really have that equivalent in Australia.
Yep.
You're looking forward to getting involved in that and the opportunity to play at Wembley?
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. I had one of my close mates that played for Wigan last year. They took that out, and he said it was a pretty good experience. So, like you said, there's nothing quite like that back home in Australia. But this year's going to be a lot of new experiences, and I'm pretty excited to experience that and see what that's all about. And hopefully we can run pretty deep into that comp too.
What would success look like for Warrington this year?
I think success is just obviously winning a lot of games. Obviously, like I said, last year was a little bit under par for the boys that were involved. So we just want to build some strong combinations on the field and be a strong team that's well respected, and obviously win some games and make a charge to the finals and see what we can do.